What's up, Rockstars and Lambs? It's Josh Cooley coming to you from Rockstars and Lambs by Josh Cooley in Pueblo, Colorado. I'm finally back. I had to get back on schedule, friends. I came back from California and I just had 20 things to do. So it has been really, really busy the last couple weeks in the salon, which I'm really happy about because honestly, I needed to be just a tad busier this season. So let's just get started. I hope you're having a really good week, but I wanted to let you know that Rockstars and Lambs is doing our first color special ever in the entire time that I've been open. We've been open now 10 months or 11 months in February we'll hit our 11th month. So 10 months of being open, which is awesome. So with that said, I really am fascinated by amazing brunettes. If you ever see somebody that, goes back to a brunette tone, or they try to go auburn, sometimes their hair is a little too warm, or they have hot roots, or they run into problems. People that blonde all the time know that you need to fill the hair prior, and then people that try to lift their own roots to a really pretty chestnut brown don't understand how the formulations or the developer needs to change, or that you have to go through an extract color to create that really beautiful color. So something that I see all the time is that people just don't know how to diagnose. They don't understand that you need to just budget some money and go see a colorist. I'm a really fabulous colorist. I am going to brag about that. I love doing color. Something that I really love to do is a true brunette. And a true brunette has multi-dimensional brunettes. You may be a chestnut at your base, but you might want some auburn at the ends and some drama or something through the front. A true brunette can actually have a couple blonde highlights, but it's no more than maybe 10 packets. Or you alternate that with a really pretty golden blonde, and it just gives that Eva Longoria perfect richness to a color. So if you get on Facebook.com, go to facebook.com/rockstarslamps and click on the event. The event is called Chocolate Kiss Dimensional Brunette. It's a really amazing color special. I'm offering it in the salon for a reduced price, and it's not because I want to reduce it. It's not any less tedious. It's something that I want to introduce this area to. We have this beautiful population of Italian and Hispanic women that don't understand that sometimes being a brunette is really amazing. It's God-given hair. I'm a brunette naturally, and I don't really do much to my hair. Right now I have a blue kicker in my hair from Joico, and it's really blue in N1 and V4. So it's a really cool base because I don't really have a lot of chestnut to my hair. I don't like any warmth. I like me to just be dark at this point in my life. So click on that again, or go to josh-cooley.com because we'll be posting that tonight. Creatively, the Studio J-Ray universe is kind of blowing up. I just worked on the February-March edition of Living Fabulously, my column that runs in Accolades. This will now be, I believe, the third year. Is this the third year or the second volume of Living Fabulously? I forgot when I started doing Living Fabulously. I'll have to check with Shannon, my editor, but I want to say that this is the third year that we're entering of doing Living Fabulously. Hot Mess only made it 3 volumes, and so is this one. So we'll see. I'm really happy with the results. Part of writing is, I love writing. Writing doesn't make you a lot of money unless you sell a book, and even then it's not a guaranteed, crap load of money. But something else that I'm working on for a collaboration with another publisher is that there's a publisher in town that likes to get all these coming out stories for the LGBT community. It's taken a little bit of courage on my part to just live my authentic life and talk about who I am as a person. I think that whether you're gay or straight, it really doesn't matter. I don't care what you are, because what you do behind closed doors is your business. For me, I struggle with the fact of trying to be somebody that I really wasn't, because I thought my parents would be upset with me, or I thought people would get a perception of me. And I wanted to talk about that in this book. So my story will probably be in this book, and I'm really excited to work with Leah and her collection of coming out stories. I always thought I would never do one. And I want to do one because I just feel like my narrative means something, because I have a different way of talking to people that most people don't. And even so, with it being such a controversy with some people in my family, I feel like this is a time that, this is really who I am. If they really don't like me, they really won't like me anymore after the book is out. And it's not like it's a secret that I'm gay, so get past it. Anyway, look for that coming out this year sometime. I'm excited to work with Leah. So if I had to vent about anything, in my life right now, The only thing that I would have to say is that, you know, guys, I love Facebook. Please understand that. I have 1,000 of you watching me, not including the Rockstars and Lambs page or Twitter or any of that other shit that we have on the internet. I love, love, love going through the news feed and digesting all those things. But please understand that if you are messaging me on Facebook, I generally don't reply back to people on Facebook. Go to joshcooley.com, send me a personal email, or get a hold of me at the salon. Send me an email. Send me a personal email. I feel like everything on Facebook is just so juvenile at this point. And for me, I don't validate requests from people or people telling me stuff. I got a message a couple weeks ago about a girl that told me not to even share my personal experiences on Facebook or links to the blogs. Well, and really started to call you out in front of everybody, but I can do that because that's my page. That's what we're dealing with on Facebook, is the fact that it's mine and this is what I want to promote. Well, I promote my businesses and I promote the Studio J. Rai Creative Universe. That is all part of the Rockstars and Lambs brand. And so people need to understand that I just don't reply to those things. I'm not 14 years old, and if you really need to get a hold of me, you can call the salon. That's the one vent I have. The affirmation I have for you this video is to tell you that yes, you watching this are very special to me. You're special to me because there's nobody in this world that's like you. There's nobody in this world that's like me. And that's what I wanted to focus on when I wrote my column today, Living Fabulously. I have seen so many things on the internet and so many things in my personal life where people are called out and not made to feel like they are of any value. And you're all valuable. Something that I talk about is that nobody will hurt you as much as your best friend, your parents, or your mentors. And it's true. Sometimes we need to fall from grace for those people, but if you consistently fall out of grace with those people, there's a problem in your own life, or there's a problem with those people, or there's a problem with the way you communicate with them. Just know that you're special. When I got flown out to California, let me know that I'm very special and that people value me and that other people knew who I was and that there was a genuine acceptance of who I was and what I was trying to accomplish when I got into this industry and when I decided to create a brand and decided to brand myself as an educator and a really top colorist in my area. That stuff made me feel special. So look for accolades. You can get on accoladesonline.com and look at all the back Living Fabulously columns and my editor's column, Leading the Leader Within. They're all very beneficial for not just young adults and parents, but for you because I adore you the most. I've missed you, Lamb. Mwah. Check out josh-cooley.com. Love you most. Have a good week.